Good, y'all? We back with another video. It's been a minute. So today we finna react to LaMelo Ball is in huge trouble if this is true. Before we get started, y'all, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to 5K. Without further ado, man, let's get to it. Now, y'all heard, man, I hope this is true. I seen the thumbnail, man.
I cannot believe I'm making a video on this because I literally made a very similar video on this.
Man, the tragedy of PJ Washington and Brittany Renner. This man, PJ Washington, but he basically gave her a max deal. She got the super max from this man, $200K a month for 18 years. Like, that's the biggest finesse I've ever heard, like, in my life. And, like, she don't even care. Like, y'all see, she already talking about she want a stepdad and all this. Someone to play stepdad. Man.
LaMelo Ball's teammate.
And he was another IG model.
I'll leave a link to
That's
it
craziness.
so you can check it out because it's not really the happiest
Couldn't
tale.
be me.
Now,
man.
just a warning, this content doesn't necessarily 100% pertain to basketball, but it is a derivative of a trending basketball story that I personally found to be interesting. And since news
This man,
kind of
PJ
swirls
Washington,
around
man,
the
you
NBA,
gotta feel
typically
for
I
him.
would do this type of video on my third
But at the
channel,
same
but I
time,
figured
he
I'd
finna make
it
the
a main
same
channel
mistake it
video.
looked like,
Now,
so
of course,
you
we're
can't feel
giving
too
away
bad.
multiple copies of NBA 2K22 to anyone that follows me on Instagram or Twitter. If you're a follower there already, then you've already
That's
entered for a chance to win.
craziness.
And if you can also leave a like on this video, because chances are it's gonna get demonetized because it's kind of controversial subject matter, guys.
I
Now
bet
that
I already
all that
knew.
out of the way, cue the intro.
Dog, man, that was $200,000 a month. That's nuts, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? If you remember a few weeks ago, we made a very sad video in regards to PJ Washington and Brittany Renner, and
That's terrible, man. Like, she did him so dirty. Like, yes, he should have knew, but she did him so dirty. And what made it worse is afterward, because she wasn't sorry whatsoever. She was smiling, laughing, all that. That's, man, no.
Very sad is to summarize everything that happened between those two. So if you don't know, about 3 weeks ago, this report came out in regards to the number 12 pick in the 2019 NBA draft, PJ Washington, where he apparently was rumored to need to owe Brittany Renner, the woman that had his child, about $200,000 a month in child support.
$200,000 a month for the next 18 years, man. Oh my. $200,000 a month. She made $200,000 for 1 month. $200,000 for the next 18 years. That's crazy. There's 12 months in a year. She made for 8 what? No, that's crazy. I'd lose, man. What?
Payments following their breakup. Now, the reason why
This man,
is shocking
PJ,
is one, with all due respect to PJ, who knows how his career goes, but he's not necessarily.
I'm telling you, man. As soon as they said $200,000 a month, I'd be all in the gym. I wouldn't leave the gym. I gotta get the Supermax in order to keep some of this money. If I don't hit the Supermax, I'm finna be broke once I'm done playing. He got it. What? That's crazy. He gotta hit the Supermax.
Known as like one of these superstars in the NBA. And two, if you just follow this story, and bear in mind, we were gonna do a bit about this on the Laced Up podcast.
How much did this? Hold up. This is what we finna do. Yeah, we finna look at this man's contract. Signed a 4-year, $12 million contract. Year $12 million. And they said he got judged in 2019, so it's only been 2 years. He finna play his third. Woo! That man not gonna be able to afford this if he keep it up. That's what I'm saying. He gotta hit a supermax if he want to keep that money. You don't hit the supermax, he in trouble. That's crazy. $200,000. What?
Both Coop and Mike thought it was a little bit too controversial to get into because I've said on the podcast that I believe what Britney did to PJ was very predatory, with all due respect.
That was awful.
This is a woman that would go to PJ Washington's
college
games
games
when PJ was 19 and Britney was 26. And she even has videos out there suggesting that, hey, if you ever want to make a quick buck, sleep with an athlete and have their child and you're going to be set for life. And with that
that happened like
it's not confirmed, it kind of makes sense why some of these Instagram models would pursue such a thing. Now, you
2 weeks after,
made
man.
videos on this before.
2 weeks. 14 days.
LaMelo Ball may be in a very similar situation.
LeVar, I can't. LeVar he gonna have to hide from LeVar if this true. If this true, he ain't gonna be able to see his dad.
Before we get into this bit about LaMelo Ball, it's really important that we go out of our way to pay respect to LeVar.
Yep.
Because this is a man that has
LeVar
always
gonna
been
get
unfiltered, that really doesn't care what the media thinks
no,
of him, and doesn't
man.
care if he upsets a few people by speaking his mind. And if you remember, a while ago, he went on Club Shay Shay and he talked about how he felt like LaMelo Ball will never meet a nice woman, mainly because most women are going to try to trap him in relationships that he doesn't want to be in just because he is an NBA superstar. And here's the clip right now.
You're not going to meet a nice woman, especially in basketball.
Shout out to what's it called for making this video, but this is not Club Shay Shay. This is not Shannon Sharp. None of these two look like Shannon.
I'll find nobody like I found your mom or my mom and dad. Because here's the thing. If you're in this profession, which you got all this fame and notoriety, how are you going to meet a good girl?
You're not.
Because what you going to meet her in a restaurant where you eat, or you going to go to a club where you dance, or you going to meet her at the arena. So I hate to tell you, you're going to meet her home. Then you gotta wonder, then the first thing they're gonna say, oh, I didn't know you did that, man, with the Google and all this. Oh, yes, they do. They know about you before you even get there. So, son, that's the bad part of the life you're gonna get, is you're never gonna meet a good woman. And by the time you do, let's say you get 30, and then you meet a woman, and she's 30. You gotta wonder why she by herself at 30.
Yep.
There's something that's dangerous.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts, though. They'll been spitting facts, though. I can't even lie.
What happens if one
He's
of the
spitting
kids
facts.
brings home, in your words, a hoe, and you know that you got a bad situation?
Now, what's interesting about this
That's how he already
at
brought
the
a fruit
time,
through here.
LeVar Ball got a lot of heat for being misogynistic here. But what's crazy is, ever since then, LaMelo Ball's teammate had to deal with a controversy like this, and now it looks like LaMelo might need to also deal with a similar controversy as well. So, if you've been following LaMelo's dating life, which, to be honest, it's not necessarily something I do. You know, LaMelo Ball's gonna do LaMelo Ball.
Pop
I may,
up.
like, see it at the corner of my eye as I'm
Yeah.
scrolling through Instagram while taking a dump every day. But a lot of
I'll be seeing on Twitter from time to time.
giving LaMelo Ball props for his very impressive dating resume. He was linked to an adult film actress by the name of Tiana Trump, and then after a while he was being linked to Instagram model Anna Montana. Now, here's the thing. They never came out and said that they were together, but if you do some detective work, you'll be able to put two and two together, and that's pretty much what we have to do for this entire video. So, yay, I feel like one of those tabloid magazines, but let's get into this. This all comes from Anna Montana's very cryptic Instagram account. So if you look at this article, LaMelo Ball purchased Cam Newton's old condo a while ago. Now, if you look to the right, you'll see that Montana has a picture that is really close to resembling LaMelo Ball's new condo. If you go to these next pictures, you'll...
It's crazy how people be, like, finding this stuff. Like, it'd be, like, random, like, LaMelo stay here. and they dig and be like, you know what? That kind of look like LaMelo plays. Like they be doing like real detective work.
That the rumored property
Shout out to them,
and the condo
man.
that LaMelo Ball purchased is literally identical to the exact same place that Montana is taking a picture in. So there is good reason that these two have been linked together. Now, the latest thing regarding this is kind of uncomfortable and a little unfortunate because Montana started posting very cryptic things on her Instagram, like big adventures starts little, and quite possibly probably the biggest tell of all is when she posted that she is in love with a human that she has never met, which is apparently something women tend to post right when they're pregnant because, well, they're in love with a human that they have yet to meet. Then she posted this tweet saying that she's so thankful and so happy. Thank you, God. Now, of course, this is all super cryptic,
man.
and of course, the internet is
very
aggressive in regards to determining what is actually going on. But I really hope, for LaMelo Ball's sake, none of this is true.
I hope so too, man.
Dad literally went.
See, especially when your dad literally went and warned you. Shoot, what's his name? Warned PJ. He didn't listen. He didn't take that advice at all.
A podcast and said straight
Them
up
Hornets,
this
man.
Is the stuff you need to be aware of because women are going to be pursuing you for money. And what's making me very uncomfortable about all this is LaMelo's only 20 years old. And when I was 20 years old, let's just say I was significantly more naive than I am now. I'm a little bit more aware that people can be very shallow, and of course humans are shallow in nature and might do some extreme things in order to make some extra money, even if it means you're 32 years old and you're trying to trick a 20-year-old into having a kid with you. But honestly, what bothers me about this, both the Anna Montana situation, if it is true, and the Brittany Renner situation, is it's extremely predatory. I understand that this is a good...
You know what this reminds me of? Which is super random, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If y'all seen the Last Dance documentary and how Jordan was talking about when he was like a rookie and all the stuff they was doing like in the hotels and all type of other stuff that Chicago was doing like when he first got there, and this is Jordan team, like, and so like they were doing some crazy stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all watch the documentary. But so now Jordan's the owner of the Hornets, and like this almost seemed to be like a trend going on here of them getting trapped with what's it called, IG models.
Way to make money, bringing a child
which
into
is
the
wild,
world, whose presence on this earth was fueled by your greed and your need to make money. And
if it happened to a third teammate, I blame
Jordan.
It's Jordan's
multiple
fault.
Scenarios where these models would pursue superstar athletes, be it Larsa Pippen with Scottie Pippen, be it PJ Washington and Brittany Renner, or be it in this rumored situation where Anna Montana is pursuing LaMelo Ball. And it's a shame because most of these young superstar athletes don't really know what to do about it. I honestly don't really have much motivation with this video other than using my platform to at least start the conversation about it.
I hope this ain't true, man. I like LaMelo.
Shit doesn't have a gender. You could be a male or a female and still be an awful person. And I think this is an instance where a woman was being
that's so terrible, man,
for her own financial benefit. But that's my opinion on this situation.
That's so messed
in the
up.
comment section down below, and for the love of God, I really hope this isn't true. So let me know what you guys think.
Same, man, same.
Mike, and I'm dropping our mic until our next upload.
Hey y'all, make sure that that's it for the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll put the link below. But man, I hope this is not true, man. Ooh, I hope this ain't true. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment below if you think this is true or not, cause man, LeVar gonna get LaMelo. But that's it for the